आते हैं, उनकी नीति और नीयत जो जमीनी स्तर पर पहुंचती है सरकारी योजनाओं के माध्यम से, उसके बाद प्रधानमंत्री जहां भी जाते हैं ऐसे नजारे देखने को मिलते हैं कि प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी के उनको देखने के लिए सड़कों के दोनों तरफ भारी संख्या में भीड़ उमड़ती है। और वही एक नजारा यहाँ कर्नाटक की धरती पर देखने को मिल रहा है। ये बेलगावी का इलाका है, तो कुल मिलाकर हम कह सकते हैं कि न सिर्फ सड़कों पर बल्कि छतों के ऊपर भी लोग यहाँ पर खड़े हुए हैं। लालचंद्र
जी बिल्कुल, वो नजारा हम देख रहे हैं और जिस तरह से वहां पर लोगों में उत्साह, और यह भी हम देख पा रहे हैं कि जो लोग पीछे प्रधानमंत्री का अभिवादन कर चुके हैं वो भी आगे जाकर फिर से प्रधानमंत्री से मिल रहे हैं, अभिवादन कर रहे हैं। तो कर्नाटक में हमने पहले भी देखा है अनुज कि प्रधानमंत्री को प्यार करने वाले, उनको वहां पर पसंद करने वाले अपने प्रधानमंत्री को अपने बीच में पाकर काफी उत्साहित रहते हैं कर्नाटक के लोग। अनुज
बिल्कुल आपने सही कहा लालचंद्र, और इस तरह के नजारे पूरे देश के अंदर देखने को मिलते हैं जब प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी किसी भी शहर में किसी भी राज्य के अंदर जाते हैं। और आज तो कर्नाटक के धरती के लिए, कर्नाटक के लिए और पूरे देश के लिए आज ऐसा दिन है जिसमें कई हजार करोड़ रुपए की परियोजनाएं आज जो है किसानों को और कर्नाटक की जनता को मिलने वाली है। इससे पहले कर्नाटक के अंदर जो पहले प्रधानमंत्री के दौरे हुए हैं उसमें भी कई हजार करोड़ रुपए की योजनाएं जो हैं वो यहाँ की जनता को मिली है। और आज तो सबसे बड़ा दिन उस अन्नदाता के लिए है जो पूरे देश को अन्न खिलाता है, उनके लिए खाने का अनाज का उत्पादन करता है। ये 13वीं किस्त होगी। 2-2 हजार रुपए कई करोड़ किसानों के खातों में आज पहुंचेंगे। 16,000 करोड़ रुपए डीबीटी के माध्यम से जाएंगे। और यही प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी ने इसकी शुरुआत की थी कि दिल्ली से जो पैसा भेजा जाएगा वो किसी के माध्यम से नहीं बल्कि वो डीबीटी के माध्यम से होगा, सीधा किसानों के बैंक अकाउंट में जाएगा। तो कुल मिलाकर हम कह सकते हैं।
My colleague Ritu with us on the broadcast. Prime Minister Narendra Modi in the poll-bound state of Karnataka, reaching out to people, waving at them. Massive crowds have gathered just to catch a glimpse of the Prime Minister. There are multiple development projects that have been announced by the Prime Minister, including the inauguration of a airport and various other development schemes, direct benefits that the Prime Minister and the Union government has promised in coordination with the state government. My colleague Ritu with us on the broadcast. Ritu, tell us more about Prime Minister's mega roadshow in Belagavi, the key announcements that he has made so far.
Well, it's a big day for the BJP here in the Belagavi because Prime Minister Narendra Modi is here for the mega roadshow, and this is in fact, the 7th time after he became Prime Minister that he is visiting Belagavi. And in fact, it is a poll-bound Karnataka that we are talking about, and he is expected to reach Rani Chennamma Circle anytime soon. But meanwhile, you can see there is elaborate arrangements that has been done security-wise. So people are all waiting here eagerly to just have those glimpses of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So the excitement here is in the air, in fact. So everyone, looking at that roadside from where he exactly will be arriving. So that's the kind of atmosphere that we are witnessing right now in the Belagavi. And Belagavi, you see, happens to be very important district for the BJP as well, because this particular district has 18 constituencies where 13 seats are with the BJP. Meanwhile, 5 are with the Congress. But these 5 MLAs of Congress are also very much, in a tough competition with the BJP MLAs. There's a healthy competition, in fact, in simple way, if I really have to tell, in the Belagavi, because you see from the Congress party, it is Lakshmi Hebalkar, who again comes from the Lingayat community, where she has given a full support to the Lingayat community when it comes to the reservation quota. And there again, you see Ramesh Jarkiholi from the BJP is also from Belagavi district. Satish Jarkiholi, brother of Ramesh Jarkiholi, who happens to be in the Congress, is also from the Belagavi. So there's a tough competition. In fact, Mahantesh from the Congress is also from here. And there again, you see, as said, there's a healthy competition that we're talking about in the Belagavi district. But again, on the other hand, it's also that the BJP too is trying its best to ensure that they in fact increase their winning seats in the Belagavi district, because it has been a clear indication given by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi to increase the seat from 13 to at least 16 to 17. So that's the kind of a challenge that has been given to the BJP leaders ahead of the polls, where they have to ensure that the BJP happens to win at least 16 seats in the Belagavi but there again the BJP leaders will have to work hard for it. And again, this is a big day that we're talking about because Prime Minister also to inaugurate the Shimoga airport, because the day also marks 80th birthday of the Lingayat strongman B.S. Yediyurappa,
Yes.
and there again a lot of amount that has been given to the Karnataka, the pole-bound Karnataka, in fact. So there's a huge expectations again from the people here. I mean, especially from the BJP government as well, and the people here are too excited to watch Prime Minister Narendra Modi, no doubt.
Ritu, just talking a bit about that point, the manner in which the Prime Minister made mention of Mr. B.S. Yediyurappa, the importance of the Lingayat votes in Belagavi, and how critical this area is for any political party which wants to form government in the state of Karnataka. No wonder there is a special focus of the BJP, with the Prime Minister making multiple announcements for the region, for the state, promising that if there is a double engine ki sarkar, then the development would be at a much faster pace in the state of Karnataka in the area of Belagavi.
Well, you see, it's again another flashpoint that we're talking about, because in the Karnataka, the Lingayat community constitutes almost 16% of the vote, and B.S. Yediyurappa coming from that particular community happens to be very important. And there again, it is that time of the year again ahead of the elections that the B.S. Yediyurappa has clearly said that he won't be contesting for the elections, but he will remain as that staunch BJP worker and will continue to work hard to bring back the party into the power in the assembly election. That's kind of a complete big responsibility that the Lingayat strongman has taken into his hand. That's the reason we saw how Prime Minister has also spoken about him, appreciated him as well, his speech, farewell speech as well. But meanwhile, you see here at the Rani Chennamma circle in the Belagavi, people are all too excited. There are the chants that we can hear again, Namo Modi and Jai Modi as well. We can see some movement of the convoy as well. Seems like he's expected to come here anytime soon. Rani Chennamma circle is very popular in the Belagavi. So whichever
Ritu, as you give us a lowdown of what exactly is happening, how people are just waiting to see the Prime Minister, they're waving at him, and you can see a sea of people and BJP supporters who have come out in huge numbers. My senior colleague DP Satish is also joining us on the broadcast. Satish, good afternoon. The importance of the Prime Minister's visit in the Belagavi region ahead of the Karnataka Assembly elections. What is the messaging that the BJP and the Prime Minister himself takes to the state and this region?
See, Belgaum is on Karnataka-Maharashtra border. It's an industrial city and an important city. And Maharashtra claims Belgaum belongs to Maharashtra, and it has been fighting a case in the Supreme Court. At the same time, Karnataka is also claiming that Belgaum is an integral part of the Karnataka state, and there is no question of ceding Belgaum to Maharashtra. It has been going on since 1956, since the reunification of Karnataka state on 1st November 1956. And Belgaum has been a stronghold of the RSS and BJP for a long time. In the previous 2018 assembly elections, BJP didn't do well in Belgaum. In 2018, BJP became the single largest party by winning 104 seats, and they were short of majority by just 9 seats because they didn't do well in Belgaum, Bellary and Bengaluru city. And Prime Minister is aware of it, and he is trying to boost the chances of the party in Belgaum district, because in Belgaum district, the important and a powerful leader of the party, Mr. Umesh Katti, has died last year, and there is no other big leader there. And Prime Minister is trying to boost party's prospects in Belgaum by conducting a road show there. Belgaum is a hotbed of the Lingayat politics, and it is a center of Mumbai-Karnataka region, and Prime Minister's road show is likely to boost chances of the party in this region.
Satish, the Lingayat votes have been a contested territory. If you track the politics of Karnataka, both the parties, whether it's the Congress or the BJP, including the JDS, would want to get a greater share of the votes of this particular community. Tell us more about how this community is being wooed by different political parties. They've been demanding reservation and a host of other demands which are pending with the government.
See, Lingayats are the largest community in Karnataka after the scheduled castes. And Lingayats have been voting for the BJP for the past 15 years because earlier Lingayats were the backbone of the Janata Parivar opposed to Congress. Almost 20 years Lingayats back